friend. If you're looking above this video, you see a statement that says, if you give someone a fish, they will eat for the day. But if you teach them how to fish, they will eat for a lifetime. That is oh so true, especially with business. You know, most people that join an opportunity, not just join an opportunity, most people that I know who need an extra $500 or $1,000 a month, they ask for it because they need it to change their life. And God opens a door and they throw it all away. How do they throw it all away? Well, they make up excuses. They make up excuses to actually just throw that opportunity away. Excuses like, is it a pyramid, or I can't do that. Sales, that's not me. I can't do anything with sales. All that stuff, a good entrepreneur who is very successful at those types of opportunities, they were not born with it. They learned it. It's like being a doctor. If you want to become a doctor, there are classes that you must take. It's a journey. You don't become a doctor overnight. I don't know any person that became a doctor overnight. You have classes that you must take. You have doctors that, you get advice from when this happens or that happens. What should I do? Well, business is the same thing. And people often quit very easily. But what we want to do, yes, we do have an opportunity for you, and it's an awesome opportunity. If you decide to come on board with us, fabulous. If you don't, well, that's okay too. Because what we want to do is equip you to making any business successful. Doesn't make a difference what you're doing. If you're ready, grab a pen and a piece of paper, and I'll share with you some simple steps that will make any business successful. I hope you're ready. If you got that pen, I'll let you give you a minute or two. Okay. Now, the keys to success in any business is a few commitments. Some businesses have a weekly live presentation where you can go and you can bring your prospects to. Some have a weekly presentation over the phone where you can bring your prospects to by phone. Your first understanding to being successful is to commit yourself to a weekly presentation, whether live, in person, or over the phone, for a year. I recommend 2 years, but you want to do a year. The second commitment is training. You must commit yourself to a weekly training. And this type of training would be about the product, the best way to market it, the best way to bring a person who's looking for an opportunity to see your opportunity, so on and so forth. Excuse me. So those two commitments, those are guaranteed for success. And I've done it. I have committed myself to a week, a month, and stop. Well, you've heard of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. Well, when you are sick and tired of failure, you will finally listen to successful people. There's a statistics out there that says an entrepreneur becomes successful at the age of 45. I'm 43. I've had some successes and some mostly failures, but I've had some successes. And now I understand why it takes that long for entrepreneurs to finally get it. It's because it takes that long to beat the bad habits out of you. You know, if you just listen, if we just listen to the advice that's been given to us from successful people, we will become instant success. But we don't. So, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you listen to the first two commitments that I just mentioned to you, you'll be successful. Now, there's a third commitment. It's not as important as the first two, but it will change your life. Some companies have a once-a-year conference where all the distributors come together and hear success stories, you know, rag to riches stories, so on and so forth. That kind of an experience, it will change your life. It's not as important as the first two, but believe me, it will change your life. So, and that's it. Believe it or not, it is simple as that. And if you're willing to do that, then you're ready to take a look at an opportunity that we have to offer that I think you would be very impressed with. If you're ready to move on, click the link below and we'll take you to an awesome presentation.